Good evening and welcome to Prevent Your Adventure. And today, Super Bowl Sunday, by the way, for me. By the time you see this, it will no longer be Super Bowl Sunday. And the Super Bowl is just about to start because I was in the place picking up my food and they were flipping the coin in the middle of the field. So anyhow, visited my son and my grandchildren and my daughter-in-law and the dog in New Hampshire today. And so on the way home, I decided see if there's anything on the way home that I had on a list. And I wasn't sure how this was going to work because Super Bowl Sunday, I don't know if pizza places get slammed or not, but this one did not. So I'm in Marlborough, Massachusetts at a place called Post Road Pizza. Ordered out on the road and got here and waited a little bit, which is exactly what I want. Like I keep saying, I'd rather wait for my food than have my food waiting for me. So, got their own house-made meatballs. Things are massive. And a pepperoni pizza. Talking to the guy inside. He says they make 25 to 30 pounds of meatballs every week. So they're kept separate from the sauce. They don't sit in the sauce. They put them in the pan and pour the sauce over them. Things are massive and super solid. And honestly, just not what I'm after in a meatball. Chewy. I mean, they're seriously solid. There's not much of any filling in this. It's really solid. Comes across more like a meatloaf the way it's done, in my opinion. I can't reiterate that enough. This is just my opinion. I'm no expert. I just know what I like. Here's the bottom of the pizza. It's a nice enough crust. Didn't just flop over. Got some nice body to it, nice airy crust. I don't know what to tell you. It looks like it should be good. At this point, first piece, just not getting a lot of flavor. It's a pan pizza. It's very nicely done. It just, first impression, not a lot of flavor. So, let me finish up, come back, and share my final thoughts. Okay, final thoughts from Post Road Pizza in Marlborough, Massachusetts. The meatballs were massive and super solid. Super solid. They were just solid, but that doesn't necessarily translate into greatness. They were chewy. They were underwhelming. I just, without saying much of anything, let me just say I didn't finish the meatballs, and that's a pretty rare thing for me. The pizza was texturally beautiful, nice crust, nice setup. It was cooked a little extra, not that I asked for it, but it was, and I thought I was going to really get into it. I just didn't get any flavor from the pizza. A lot of cheese, which kind of overwhelms it, but I'm at the point now where I'll try pulling some cheese off just to see if I can get some flavor from the sauce, and I just didn't get anything. It's a popular place, had a lot of great reviews. It wasn't recommended, it was just a place that had a lot of nice reviews, so I thought, let's give it a try, but just not what I was looking for. There are people who will tell you this is the best pizza they ever had, and in their mind they're right, because there's no right or wrong, it's how you feel about it. But for me and what I like, it just didn't really grab me here tonight. Nice guys inside. Looks like it's almost exclusively takeout and some delivery. There was 4 or 5 booths, but there was no one sitting there. It was just pick it up, get it, and go, and some deliveries going out. So let's give it a score. Post Road Pizza here in Marlborough, Massachusetts. Scale of 0 to 10. I'm going to go 7.3. That's just where it falls for me. That's where it sits on my scale. 7.3. Post Road Pizza. Didn't even think to come up with a story. Had all that driving time. There wasn't much traffic compared to some other days. So let me just say I got to go up and spend the afternoon with my grandsons. Give them to you in age, chronological order. Mason, Keegan, and Asher. We went out and played some Pokemon Go. Then went they're 13, 12, and 7. So we did that, and then we went out and played some. Then we went to a playground, and they got to play there, and they had a really good time. I was up in Concord, New Hampshire. It was a 50-degree day. You would have thought it was a balmy summer. There's all kinds of people walking around in shorts and t-shirts. I guess it's what you're used to. So anyhow, there you go. Post Road Pizza. And thanks to the boys, by the way. I really did enjoy my day with them. I had a good time. So Post Road Pizza in Marlborough, Massachusetts, 7.3.